Coming at you live. 97.5 the squirt.
Voice did something weird.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, everyone's favorite podcast.
Yup.
Or at least our favorite podcast.
I don't know who everyone is because this shit sucks.
I mean, if you're listening, this better be your favorite podcast.
I'm here. That's not even my favorite.
I mean, if it's not, we're going to fight you. Yeah.
Yeah, might even win that one. Anyway, now that you are all loving us, where we last left off, the party was back in the dungeon. They had set off a trap. They fought a ooze. Gregor is having a very bad day.
And one fell on me.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, where we last left off, one was falling from the ceiling onto Ack. I don't think we resolved anything about that yet.
No, it fell and then we
Yeah,
stopped.
that was the episode ended was
Yeah.
it fell. Wow.
It was a sticky situation, huh?
Just a little bit.
And Ghorst is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, we
Ghorst is-
lost
yeah.
Ghorst in a teleporting
I
incident.
think we were assuming that he's somewhere in this cavern and we're fighting for him.
Yeah, we're hoping to find him in here.
Hoping.
We'll see. So let's go around and introduce ourselves, starting with Kronk.
Oh, yeah. So this is Dylan. I am playing Kronk Enator, our fighter sorcerer boy.
I'm Ben. I'm playing Ack, the kobold skink monk.
What's up, y'all? This is Zach playing Gregor, team paladin, healer.
All right, and I'm Fargrim,
Simp.
the dwarf slayer, a.k.a. barbarian.
Yup.
Woot.
So, Ack, since you set off the trap, you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage and 18 acid damage.
Oofda,
Just
oofda.
off rip.
Right off the gate.
Is that from it, like, falling on him or something?
Yes.
Or out the gate.
So how much was that total?
That would be 24 total.
Fuck,
That's so much.
Damn.
Just act down.
No, but he's not feeling great.
Do you have any armor on you?
No.
Okay, cool.
He's not down, but he's not up.
I have a child's t-shirt and a fanny pack.
Get up to get.
I forgot I
Take
have
it down.
-1 to my AC.
You have minus
minus-
two
You have minus 2 to your AC.
Oh, 'cause I got hit again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And that's permanent.
I'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
Well,
you know.
allegedly.
Maybe.
I need it to be fixed.
We'll
'cause
see
I
what
can't-
gets fixed.
I mean,
Your
you'd still
armor?
be at like a 20, bro.
No, I'm at a 19 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's at, like, a normal AC.
I know, dude. I'm a fucking mortal now, dude.
Also, if it
Stop it.
gets reduced too low, it will actually get destroyed.
He's going to be naked.
Damn.
Naked and likely
Afraid.
afraid.
Naked and
And violently afraid.
Gregor doesn't know fear.
But he's familiar
So
with it.
jot that down. But he's aware of it. You know?
He's about to know fear, dude.
Naked in a
adjacent.
feeling one might describe as afraid. So do I get like a reaction or a movement, or are we going straight into?
I was going to have everyone roll initiative.
All right, cool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Out the gate. Let's get it.
That's-
Oh, big money, no whammies.
Also, while it falls, it's going to trigger another trap, and the second one also falls.
Jesus.
do I get extra
Already?
damage
Damn
from
it.
that, or does it?
No, it
fall?
falls like at a different spot, but
Alright,
because the
cool.
one is so big and the way it was set up.
I actually don't think that
slops down.
happens.
It just bloops down like wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Could it just not do that?
So where does the second one fall from?
So basically,
Your
there
butt.
were 3 tripwires.
Okay.
You guys set off, or Gregor set off one
Gregor did not set off.
in the first.
No, Ack fucked up and set off one.
Yeah.
I set
Yes.
up the farthest one though.
No, so what happened is Gregor did set it off because Ack was our scout, said it's all clear, and then I
Oh,
set off
yeah,
and got
and then he walked.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and then I
So
went
then-
back up front and
Yeah.
came back and set up the
Right.
farthest one.
Right.
Yes,
Full-
because everyone got scooted out towards the back. None of you managed to trigger it in combat,
Yeah.
but it has now because of the one fell on it.
Good.
Because you did like the first one and the far one, so
Yeah.
then the middle one is now also triggered.
Yep.
Full disclosure, you guys, we're slightly intoxicated, so this might get a little spicy here.
Why would you
so
say that?
I'm
Why-
not.
why-
I mean,
Yeah.
we can't even like say full
I am.
sentences.
I'm high on life.
Yeah.
I just can't speak. Honestly.
just-
Yo, sorry
I'm
my
not
life,
that
though.
tipsy.
You don't need to rat us out to our listeners.
If you haven't figured out by now, we're fucking dumb.
All right. Well, I got a 13 for my initiative.
Kronk also got a 13.
Ack, I'm assuming you have a higher dex.
I would assume so as well.
Check it
Yeah.
out. Check it out. Gregor,
Mocha?
roll
Also
the
13?
roll the 3.
Oh. Thought you were going to be cool enough also rolled a 13.
Nope. You minus 10 from that, and that's where we're at. I can math. What's up?
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah.
Fargrim rolled is 17.
Ooh.
Our barbarian's fuck ass mad.
He fucks pretty hard.
You know what's really cool is he's gonna do slashing damage and create more of these
7 of
fucking
them,
things. So
Yeah, just wait for that. So
We're gonna end up with 8.
I mean, at this point, he's fought like multiples of them.
Try and hit him.
So
with the
he
flat of the
knows
blade.
not to. Yeah, he knows not
he
to
doesn't
like
because,
hit
like-
with a. Hey man.
you kept hitting me with your axe even after it failed 3 times. So
Hey, man.
Yeah, but like he had the intention of throwing it in the right place. It just didn't work out that way.
Man, be cool.
It just didn't work out.
I'm trying to be cool.
Okay, Fargrim, you are up first.
Dope. So I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
I learned from my mistake. Yo, so I'm gonna hit it with the axe real quick.
No, but for real though, it's gonna be with the face of the axe.
Okay.
So let's
had
go
we rolled
ahead
that
and
before?
roll for that.
Did we rule that with like downgraded damage?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like she
yeah.
rolls
So it's
one less damage
two.
die,
Yeah,
if I
it's
remember right.
2d8 instead of 3d8.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah,
That's bludgeon.
that's right. Here we go. So I'm gonna roll for the first attack here,
Okay.
and that's gonna be a quick math. 14.
That'll hit.
Dope. I'll roll for the second one right away if that's cool. And that's gonna be well over 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Gang shit.
Surprisingly, the pudding's not super armored.
I
Imagine
mean,
the pudding drops. It's wearing adamantium plate. Fucking what?
Acid proofed,
Yep.
since they eat armor.
who would have thunk?
Stop it.
Went to armor tailor.
Oh my god, I just rolled 2 8s, so that's dope as fuck.
Nice.
So let me just do
It's 16.
that. Yeah, baby,
I
but
was
I've
like
got.
pull up a calculator, so I was just
Yeah,
like,
well, I
hey.
mean, I gotta add the
Don't
other
out
stuff.
her like that.
It'd be cool, man.
She outed me.
We've done worse.
I would say we're just outing each other.
Yeah.
tonight.
Right?
About to dox each other.
Did I say that I was raging at all?
No.
No.
Nope.
You did not.
You said
Can-
you were mad, but you did not say you were raging.
Can I still
Important
rage,
distinction.
or am I not able to do that since I already started my turn?
You could, but I don't think it would count towards. It would be like the next step.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep going the way I am. Then I'm just not gonna rage right now.
Do what you must.
All right.
There's also a lot in this dungeon. You may not want to blow through all of your rage.
Okay.
honest.
All right. That's fine. Okay. First one's gonna do 23 damage,
Don't like that.
Nope.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
Be cool. Also, a good roll as well.
I need a long rest and a blacksmith.
The second one's gonna do 21 damage.
Maybe a
Okay.
hug.
You will take 8 acid damage from being close and hitting it with a weapon.
Bet, bro.
That moment when the DM is like, yo, you might not want to blow through all your stuff because there's a lot of stuff to go.
Don't blow your wad, bro. Hold up, what?
Wait, what?
Bro, this is still round
The
one.
fuck you mean?
We fought
It's-
nothing but oozes.
We haven't made it through a full hallway. We've just been getting fucking.
Every 10 feet, we tripwire another
Yep.
goddamn
We're
went
literally
through one
almost
hole?
dying because of ooze.
Yeah.
So
I feel like the
there's
ooze was a
that.
harder fight than Neferata.
So many.
I mean,
The
maybe-
pudding
maybe for you.
also
Bro, you mean Simp Mama?
splits. And there's now a new pudding.
What?
Wait, what?
Why?
Oh no, you're right. You hit
I
it
was
with,
gonna say,
my
don't-
bad. You hit it
don't
with this.
fuck with
My
me
bad.
like that.
I apologize.
Damn, dude, be cool.
That's
Be
on
cool,
me.
be
They're
cool.
all like,
Do
hold up.
this.
That's on me.
My heart sank.
Don't do me like this.
Up next, anything else, Fargrim?
Fargrim is not gonna do anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Fair enough.
That's it for me.
Ack, you are up next.
Just gonna continue to be wide.
Yeah.
Done.
I'm going to look through the ooze at my party and pop into a cloud of smoke and reappear on the ceiling above them and throw 2 darts at the ooze that held me.
So that'd be number 1, the one that Fargrim was attacking.
C.
Get him.
It's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Misses. What?
Little ackling.
That'll be 9 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
And the second one, I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
So that'll be
Love the good stuff.
You love to see it.
that'll be 12 points of damage for the second dart.
Okay.
And I shall end my turn.
Cool. Kronk, you are up next.
Gang shit. So Kronk is going to open up his spell slots and make a withdrawal from the bank of bullshit.
The Incorporated Bank of Zinj.
who?
of Imperial Holiness.
Yep. What's up?
What?
What is happening?
What kind of
now?
bank? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Ulrich bolt.
Yeah, there it is. Your fucking loyalty bolt, dude.
Yeah, there. Actually, you know what?
Don't do this.
Shit, dude. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm trying not to blow through my spell slots because I basically have access to all of our emergency kit. I am gonna cast a firebolt.
Okay. On the first one that Fargrim's fighting?
Yeah. So range spell attack.
It splits in two.
I mean, I'd like it not to.
Yeah, so would I.
I think we're all on the same page.
How far away from it are you right now, Kronk?
I don't know.
Because
how
you were
close-
still way down the hallway, right?
Firebolt has a range of 120 feet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
I should be able to see.
space out where everyone
Well,
is so
I'm
that things can
assume-
attack you guys later.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Whereas
there
if
you
I
go.
ask on your turn, you guys don't get suspicious.
How
when I ask
far
on
did
his turn.
Fargrim have to move to get to the thing?
Did everyone go back to Kronk, or were you guys kind of where you were at the end of the combat?
I was
Well,
where I was.
Ack was at the
last
other
time.
end of the hallway, and then Fargrim rushed up to that ooze. So I think Gregor and Kronk would be at the other end of the hallway, probably.
How much movement did Fargrim use?
He would have had to use all 35.
Okay, then yeah, I'd probably be 35 feet away.
You're 35 feet out.
So I shoot my firebolt.
Firebolt.
What's the hit modifier for spells? It goes off your spell casting
It's your spellcasting
Okay.
modifier plus your proficiency
plus
bonus.
proficiency. Okay,
Yeah.
so plus 9. Wow, that's pretty lame. An 11.
That'll hit.
Oh,
Ooze.
gang shit! I
Yeah,
forgot how low the
They
AC
don't
was for
have
these.
armor. It is literally just a glob of pudding.
All right, let's get some
You're a
damage.
glob of
A snack pack. It's a violent
Man,
snack
hey,
pack.
Cindy, you don't need to call
A
me out like
very
that. It's been a
snack
long
pack.
weekend.
All right, dude. 2d10. Here we go. That's a 2 and a 1. 3
Nice.
fire damage.
3
Big
fire damage.
numbers, baby.
Points on the board.
That's what we like to see.
It's looking a little crispy.
Ooh,
Just a little bit.
Sizzles a bit.
one could say
There's some pudding skin on that on the
Maybe
edge.
it's got burnt
Big
nip.
spice.
No,
Too soon.
No.
Too soon.
Too late.
it would need to have nips for that.
Are you assuming it doesn't?
Yes,
I will look for them.
go
Damn.
for it.
If you would like to use your action next turn to
I don't want to do that. I don't
Investigation
want to
roll.
touch it. I'm using firebolt
Investigate
so I
for
can stay
nips.
away from them.
Takes 8 acid damage because
Kronk
you
learns quickly that when you get close to these, you get hurt. So he is not close to them. I don't want to get close.
That's fair.
can't let you get close.
Can't let you get close.
Anything else, Chrome?
But that Shadow
That's
Blade
a no.
also does a lot of damage. So,
So maybe go ahead and just get close. Just
yeah.
not gonna be cool.
I'm worried about sustainability.
Pudding number 1 is going to come at Fargrim.
What?
You're the only one right there.
Me?
Yes, you.
Who me?
The tank.
I'm bitches?
Our short wide.
it's you. You're bitches.
I mean, you don't wear any armor.
That's a fact.
You
That is
were
a crit
you
fail.
were shirtless with sweatpants.
No, hell
on.
yeah, dude.
Crit fail.
So yeah, it is.
That's what we like to see.
So what happens with that? Nothing?
It jellies itself.
Yeah, right? It deals acid damage to itself.
It tripped on itself.
Yep, it did. It tripped on itself. It is.
It oozed a little bit too hard.
It did. It is now as prone as one of its kind can be.
Just further spread out.
It
on
just
the-
expanded on the
He
ground.
sees me.
Yep.
I'm down.
Okay, so that's that one, and then the other one is going to spider climb up to the ceiling and attack Ack.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
Damn, dude.
How far can these things move? Because I
we
bamped
got some
back,
ninja
yeah.
pudding.
I bamped back by Kronk and
Oh, you bamfed back. I thought you were bamfed above it.
no, I went back by them.
Ah,
I said I'd look at my party.
Pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
okay, fine. Well, it's
I'm a
going
very
to,
squishy little man.
It won't hit you, but it is up on the ceiling, headed toward you.
Come at me, bro.
Oh shit.
I don't like that.
It's
Come
about
at
to
me.
go over
Gelatinous
us.
cube wannabe over
Just,
here.
like, look it up. Like, damn.
We're gonna be surrounded by.
By
I mean, some of us wake up surrounded by ooze.
what?
Damn, she just called you ooze. Nasty ass.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either, but
I don't think you're supposed to.
I'm offended on your behalf. That's for sure.
That was fucking rude.
Why are we throwing shade, guys? I thought we were friends.
Are we?
No.
No, actually, that's true. I
They're
learned
very much
earlier
not
that you guys all
friends,
hate
yeah.
me. so
You
it's
think
fine.
people do joint Cermak runs and buy ass tons of sweets and cake and play D&D together because they're friends?
That was a lot of cake.
No, that's
No, it's 'cause we're
that's not
work
true.
It's a
acquaintances.
lot of cake.
Full disclosure, you guys, we went out to Cermak,
A lot of shit.
and we
grocery
bought
store.
at minimum, I think 12 different pieces of cake.
Yeah,
It was very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assorted baked goods.
it was a lot of
They
cake.
weren't all cakes. Some of them are frogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some
the frog.
macarons, some frogs, some
We're hooked
quarts.
up.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys
So-
needed to know that, but now you do.
Yeah, so
But now
I
you
said,
do,
check it out. This
yeah.
isn't a base goods podcast. It's a D&D.
It gets the people going.
Yeah, I don't know what your point is.
Stimulate the senses.
Chew 5 gum.
Not sponsored.
Gregor, it is your turn. There is
Oh.
a pudding on the ceiling about 15 feet out from you guys, and then there's another one on the floor engaged in glorious melee combat
So
with
check it out.
Fargrim about 35 feet down.
I have a
from you.
question.
Yes.
I tried to look it up on D&D Beyond, but it must be a homebrew item because I couldn't find it. I have a gem of Firebolt. Are you able to explain to me what that actually does? Because I don't have it written down on my character sheet because I'm a casual. And I said I tried to look it up before my turn came around, so that way I didn't have to waste time
But,
asking you.
Probably a gem that lets you cast the firebolt cantrip.
I mean, that'd be sick. That's my question. Is that what it is?
I mean,
And if so, how many uses do I get out of it?
so I don't have any of my notes because I was not expecting to do D&D when I
Excuses.
came here today. So I don't have the stats, but if I remember correctly from a year and a half ago when I gave this to you, you
Yes.
get to break the gem and cast the spell.
I don't know if I want to waste this on a fucking ooze, but
Bro, it's a cantrip that lets you do 2d10 fire damage if you're 5th level and 3d10 at 11th level. So, like, it's not really a big deal if you use this.
well,
Yeah,
if I don't really have anything else I can do to these oozes, and my health and armor is compromised, so I
It is a
don't.
literal
Last time-
sword cantrip.
Last time Gregor tried to use a fire thing in a hallway in a bad situation.
That was
it went
that was
great.
the nuke necklace that would have
Yep.
been really great for this scenario.
That was
Big
probably
oof.
worth a lot.
Big oof.
What I'm
I
hearing
was
is
scared.
you should run that shit.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do?
That did not go well though.
I thought Gregor didn't know fear.
I'm
What
gonna
do you mean
pull-
he was scared?
I'm gonna pull this. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that comment. I'm gonna pull this gem out of my backpack. I'm gonna break it, and I'm gonna hurl raw fire
Backpack as a
at
penis.
the first ooze. The one on the
The one on the ground or the one on the ceiling?
the one on the ground is the one that's like not feeling so hot, right?
Yeah.
It's about to feel real hot.
Okay.
So yeah, that. And then what do I make for my attack roll? It's my attack. Is it like my spellcasting attack thing?
Yeah.
See,
Spellcasting modifier, and then proficiency bonus.
Not even worried about it, dude.
Light work.
just roll 20. It's fine.
Is that a 1?
No, it's 13.
That'll hit.
Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2d10 fire damage.
Roll high. Roll high or go home.
I was
Thanks,
gonna roll
Zach.
high, but now I'll roll low.
Dude, how about a 1 and a 2, man? Join the club. The low ballers.
Yeah, roll high or
If
go
I
home.
roll that, I'm gonna hurt myself and those around me. So be ready for that. Those who are currently around me.
Shit.
Man, not great. That's gonna be 6 fire damage.
It's better than 3. We count those.
And when you
Hey.
look at it that way, yes, it is in fact better than
Yeah.
3.
It's higher than 0, and that's really all that matters.
Points on the board, guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's less health than it had before.
One
Yeah.
team, one fight.
So I just threw this basically. I broke this gem and threw it at the fucking.
Shot a bottle
Yeah.
rocket at it.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Not
yeah.
like a good bottle rocket, one of like the really cheap, like.
Yeah.
the ones that come in packs of like
Off-brand one.
200.
And
Yeah.
you bought it from a stand on the side of the fucking highway. in the
No,
middle
those
of
are pretty
nowhere.
good. You bought it at like
yeah,
the
that's a
gas
CVS.
Walmart.
Yeah, it's the like
Not
one
even a
outside like a
Walmart.
pick and save. That's
Gas
like,
station,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It was still better than Kronk's.
Yeah,
He
no, you-
poured gasoline on a champagne cork and shot it at it. It didn't really do shit.
Didn't even ignite it. Just threw the threw the sopping wet cork.
I didn't even use the champagne pressure to send it, just yode it.
Yeah, I just hand tossed it.
Underhand.
Fargrim?
Kronk played collegiate softball.
Fargrim, you're up next.
Fargrim's gonna hit it again.
Okay.
I believe in you.
It's a good choice.
Solid strategy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's really all he knows what to do. So
And that's why we love him.
something like that. All right, here we go. First one's gonna be 16 plus 8. So
That'll hit.
yeah. Second is gonna be 6 plus 8, which is 14. No,
I
9,
honestly-
9 plus 8, sorry.
With the level you guys are at, I don't think it's possible for you to miss these things.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't think so either. Unless we roll net ones.
Yes.
Love to hear it.
Hell yeah.
So
All right,
don't roll ones.
here we go again.
Can I choose to roll one?
15 is going to be the first roll.
Probably.
15 damage.
15 damage, yep, bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Second roll is going to be
It is dead.
17. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
roll
Okay,
for-
so
How
so
would you like to kill it?
Fargrim. So I'm going to literally send my axe just reeling right down to it, and it is gonna like be with such force that the entire ooze kind of like jumps up into the air from the force, and it just like disintegrates.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking splatter.
You do still take 4 acid damage.
I'll take it gladly.
Okay.
I won't.
Yeah, if I could not take the.
Gronk's self-preservation instincts are showing him that getting covered in ooze jizz and deteriorating my armor is not the move.
Fargrim really doesn't understand damage. He just does.
Fargrim also no longer has chest hair because of this acid.
Sometimes it'll be like that.
It do that.
Expedited that process.
Normally you have to pay for that kind of treatment,
Exactly.
though.
He still
Yeah.
has nipples though.
He does still have
Does
nipples.
still have nipples.
Unlike somebody.
Yep.
I mean, Gregor has nipples. You just can't see them right
They're just scabbed
Yeah,
over.
they're
Yeah,
they're scabbed
really,
up right now.
really bad.
I got dwarf hair though, so it's quite resilient.
It's the size, the follicle's the size of a Tootsie Roll.
The roots run deep.
They do. As deep as my ancestors.
You pluck
Oh,
a
yeah.
dwarven hair and it's like a gunshot wound.
Takes 17 piercing damage.
That's mostly because the dwarf you pluck it from will probably hit you right back.
Likely.
Most likely, yeah.
I really like that meme where it's like, why are dwarves so good at using axes? Because like they live in mountains and stuff. It's like elves live in
Elves,
trees.
yeah.
So. I like that was pretty cool.
That was funny.
Good.
Ak, you are up next.
That's not good. All right. Well, then I guess since one of them is dead, the one on the ceiling, I will throw 2 darts at real quick.
Oh, fuck them up,
Okay.
dude.
I will as much as 2 small darts can.
Yes.
That's what we need.
I didn't roll a 1, so I'm guessing it hits.
Yeah.
Or does it?
That's
Yeah, because your
6 points of damage.
modifiers.
I have a +9 to hit.
Yeah,
so-
you will auto hit everything.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you all have similar modifiers of like.
Affirmative.
My melee weapon's +9. If I had to throw a javelin, it's only +4.
Okay, so you might miss. If
Sucks
you
to
throw a
suck.
javelin.
I got that's 5 or 6 points of damage. Sorry.
Cool.
And second dart is another natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And on the ceiling, I end my turn.
Okay. Kronk, you're up. It is on the ceiling.
Real quick, I'm also going to pay you 30 gold because I owe you for upkeep rent for my land.
Can
For
we
my
do
orphanage.
this literally anytime?
Probably
other than
not.
now?
Probably not the time.
I just dispensed it 30 gold out of my pocket.
Probably not the time.
Well, I need to see it before I forget about it.
In the
That's
middle
fair,
of
that's
this
fair.
fight, I gotta write a check. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like, I
cashing
gotta
that
go
out.
PayPal Ben his monthly rent.
Yeah.
I gotta Venmo someone. It's like Talladega Nights. I gotta eat this sandwich. I gotta make a phone call, and then I'm coming back.
Yep.
It's a very Kronk thing to do.
So after
Gotta send this through the
telepathically
ether.
PayPaling Ben the Brash back home, he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot to pay him for rent." He is going to go ahead and use another firebolt at the other Oozadoo. So D20 plus a 9.
Ben the Brash been selling
15.
his body to make rent because you haven't given him that money.
Well, I paid for an ample amount of time in advance, so they should be doing okay. Plus, it's a self-sustaining business because it's also a hunting lodge.
Yeah, but who the heck is going to an island in the middle of nowhere right next to the Chaos Seas to go hunt anything?
All of the rich people that spend thousands of dollars to
You
go grizzly bear hunting
have
in
done
Alaska.
no marketing. No one knows about this place.
It's niche.
Self-sufficient, man. So 15 hits?
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Those are the only people we need. You think I want peasants showing up at my orphanage?
Yes.
No.
More
That's
orphans.
literally that's the point of the orphanage, right?
No, the orphanage
You
is
want
for
the rich people to come and buy the orphans.
Yeah, the orphans are taught by Ben the way of the land so that they can take all of these dudes out on hunting trips, and then the dudes will adopt them as their little orphan squires.
What if they start hunting the orphans?
I don't know, man. This just make this whole scenario.
7
makes me-
fire damage for the ooze.
I was gonna say, does the ooze come out and just grab Kronk right now?
Hey, man. Would you be willing to go on a hunting trip with Jeff Bezos? If he would take
No,
you?
because
No.
he'd be hunting me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
No.
get there and you find out he's hunting you.
Yeah.
No.
It's literally
We do
going,
not
This is
run
some,
that
this is
kind of
some,
a
this
joint.
is some
it's
Squid
literally
Game
like going
shit.
hunting with Dennis Reynolds.
That's why we make the orphans do it.
Yeah. Hashtag expendable resources.
no
What?
one-
Up next is the pudding that is going to run up to Ak, who I believe
don't
is
like
still
that.
on the ceiling above the homes.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to do something, but it's fine.
I don't like that you guys don't support my business model.
Hey, I support it.
It's just a little sus. That's
Why?
I mean, Kronk's
Act-
just a little sus, but
Act is a 17 hit.
it's my armor class.
So no.
No.
Krunk's not sus, but the dude who cuts his thumbs is pretty sus.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy suspicious.
We'll try to find that guy. So I mean,
Yeah,
I got questions that he'd answer.
Gregor, you're up next.
Check it out, dude. I'm gonna take my -1 javelin from the previous ooze fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna yote it at the ooze on the ceiling.
Go for it.
It's -1 to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a +3 modifier now.
Shouldn't that also be -1 to damage?
yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a 6.
bruh,
That will not hit.
bruh.
Jesus.
So yeah, Gregor runs, like cocks his arm back, like I got it, guys, and then like trips as he throws it, just goes super wide.
Whiffed.
Man, dude,
It's down the hall.
the wind caught that one.
In the fucking
In
cave.
this underground hallway.
Man, pretty breezy today.
Yeah, I don't know where this
Good gust.
I don't know where this gust came from, but it
It's
just came out of
literally
nowhere.
right above you, Gregor.
Forgot to Bezio my spear.
Yeah, it is right above you guys actually right now.
So, and then I'm also, thanks for pointing that out. I'm gonna move back a little bit so it doesn't drop on me and further melt my armor.
Dude, just let it happen.
I won't let it happen. That's the thing, though. It's been a rough few days, or for Gregor.
It hasn't even. It's all been one day.
It's been a pretty bad day.
It's been a pretty bad year. A pretty bad year for Gregor.
Not my day, your month, or even
Your-
your year.
Your girlfriend ran away. It's just-
I'll find her.
Yeah, I know.
I'll find her. I'm not worried.
that is a threat. I know.
It sounded very much like a threat.
The implication.
I need my tools.
Duct tape, zip ties.
Plus, I need my tool.
Fargrim, you are up again. The thing is now back by your buddies on the ceiling.
Here I go.
Five-star
Here
man.
I go. Here I go. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna move towards it, but not quite underneath it, and I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Good
Are
idea.
you gonna be throwing your axe at it?
No, but I do have like a reach. I'm just
What?
kind of like I'm gonna say like not quite underneath it, but
You have reach?
Bro, you remember you're small, right?
Yeah, you're a dwarf.
You are
That's-
3'2".
You're a midget.
how high is the ceiling?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you weren't standing directly under the ceiling and you at your height tried to reach a different part of the ceiling, you wouldn't.
Yeah, Faragrim is about as tall as you are in real life.
But like
Sitting
5
down right
That'll
now.
be cool,
and then,
man.
like, yeah, and then several
cool.
times wider.
We
All right.
we
He's
did
like as tall as
establish.
you are right now.
So what
sitting down.
I'm hearing is that I can't reach the ceiling.
Yeah. No. Essentially, unless you throw something.
You ever seen like one of those chest freezers? Like
Yes.
that's kind of what Faragrim's like. looks like.
Faragrim is a mini fridge.
Are we talking about? Are we talking 5 cubic inch or or cubic foot?
Like the kind,
yeah,
it's
cubic
like,
foot.
the,
My
you know,
bad.
the kind that you open from the top, and it's only about
Yeah, chest
3
freezer.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
3 feet tall, but
Yeah.
Like 5 feet wide.
5 foot wide.
After
Yeah,
this
it's- yeah.
experience, Fargrim's about to get really into spears.
Listen,
Faragrim becomes
Yeah, we
takes
gotta-
up archery.
We gotta get you guys some bows or something because this party has 0 long distance capabilities.
Gregor likes to.
hey
close
man,
the gap.
I've got a bond with my axe. There's no going back
Fargrim's
on
just
that.
gonna start getting shot put balls,
Shot put.
Spiked shot.
eating
football.
cannonballs at shit.
So Fargrim, what do you want to do?
All right, so Fargrim, I guess at this point,
Just throw your axe up there.
Don't do that.
I mean, realistically, I don't think Fargrim can wield a different weapon.
Toss me.
The axe that you were cursed to only ever use, you don't have that axe anymore. This is a different axe.
Oh,
So you
okay.
are no longer cursed.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got rid of the cursed axe. Cause
All right. So technically, I can wield something else. Like that's not
Yes.
that shouldn't be a
I
problem.
mean, unless you personally make the choice that you can't,
Kazook
you-
might get jealous.
it might.
It's true.
But technically, you are not cursed unless you choose to curse yourself.
But
Gotcha.
as the ancient proverb goes, hoes mad.
Translates a little different in Dwarvish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my axe.
Figure that was
But
coming.
I'm gonna definitely need some help getting it down.
God damn it.
Toss me.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. First one's gonna be 14.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. Second one's gonna be 12.
Since you are throwing your weapon,
Yes.
you will only get one thrown.
What? Oh yeah. That makes complete sense.
It's the
Yeah.
boomerang.
You know what? That adds up. I just rolled for it to come back to me. That is 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
1 minute.
Reasonable.
Gonna go
only-
ahead and roll for that damage.
A mere 10 turns from now.
I'm assuming it's doing slashing damage because you threw it, and I can't think of how you would
I guess.
throw a weapon that you don't normally throw.
You throw it with like sideways.
Yeah.
I don't think
Right.
it worked like that.
Yeah. Well, at that point, it would just literally hit the ceiling and fall right back to me.
We can test this out this next weekend.
Yeah.
I'll grab my battle axe. We'll try to throw it up sideways and just hope it doesn't land on one of
Try
us.
and throw it
Exclusive
flat
on our
side forward.
Patreon.
Yeah. Watch someone
Ben
die.
kills someone with a battle axe accidentally.
I kill myself with my own battle axe by accident.
Right.
We'll duct tape someone to the ceiling to see if a short person can reach them.
Check us out on OnlyFans.
So I'm gonna roll my damage.
Okay.
That's gonna be 16.
Okay. It's not looking super happy.
Is it lodged in the ceiling and or the ooze?
It is stuck to the ooze.
It is stuck to.
It's just not even blade in, just the side of it, just like.
Okay. Well, there goes my axe. And so I guess I'll look in my handy dandy everything else. Guess what?
What?
I've got one more hand axe.
The handy dandy yoke book.
So I'm gonna throw that one
Are
too.
you able to split multi-attacks between different weapons?
Can you?
I think if you can draw it, you can.
Oh, but that's gonna take an action to draw it, don't you?
No,
You'd have to
because
make like an
movement
unarmed
to action.
strike. You'd have to do an unarmed strike if you can't draw another weapon.
No, I think, because she didn't draw Kazook this turn.
Right. She
just
already had it
yoked
out. She
Kazook.
just
Yeah.
tossed
She has
So yeah, I
one
think
that
you
she
should
could-
be good.
It would use part of your movement.
Is it part of your movement?
Well, you can do it while moving. Like, that's something you can do during your movement phase.
Oh, okay.
So what's the
So
verdict?
yeah, you can.
I can?
You can do that.
Do
I
it
can.
to
Okay.
it.
All right, so I'm gonna try to do that then, and I'm gonna roll to throw my hand axe. Drop my dice. Oh my god, drop my second dice.
Dude, drop
Hey,
by.
drop dice.
Yo, I just dropped
Hey.
2 fucking dice.
Sponsored
Like and
by
follow.
us.
This shit's rough. It's rough out here. All right, 16 plus 8 is hopefully
Is that
gonna
to hit? Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, all right.
Again, I don't think you guys can miss except for Gregor.
Well, no, this one's my hand axe, so it's only got +4. So this one technically could fail.
I believe in you.
But it did not.
Wait, you're not proficient
So,
with it?
Um,
You should be proficient, I would assume.
I don't know. Either
Either
way,
way,
it doesn't
yeah, it's
matter.
fine.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. So I'm gonna roll for it. It's only 1d6.
Are barbarians not proficient with martial and basic weapons?
I haven't played a barbarian much, so I'm not entirely sure offhand.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like they would be.
I also thought so.
Unless because it's her dex, maybe.
I think because I have the same thing with my throwing weapon is my dex modifier is 0, and I think
This
Fire
isn't.
damage is also 0.
This isn't technically a
They're
throwing weapon. It's just a
proficient in
hand axe.
simple
but
simple
aren't you
weapons and
throwing?
martial weapons.
Yeah, so you should be.
So
yeah.
that would be dex then. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
So,
Oh, if it's
so do
dex,
I have
yeah.
a modifier to the damage then? Would that be my dex modifier?
I don't.
Well, are you hitting with it or throwing it?
Throwing it.
Then it'd be your dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 4 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any number higher than 0 is good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Allegedly.
Essentially.
Metaphysically.
Man, I wonder what would happen if I threw some dust of dryness at an ooze.
Only one would
Why don't
find
you
it.
find out?
That's yeah. I mean, you've had it this
Dries
whole
out in
time.
ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know
Ack,
how
it
that
is your turn.
interacts.
Give me 1 second. I closed my sheet so I could look up barbarian stuff.
Yeah, I have a bunch of little baggies of random bullshit.
I guess I will. Oh man, it's right up on me too. So, well, shit. I guess I will punch it in the face.
Okay.
Well, it's oozy face and take some damage. That is 13 plus 9.
That'll hit.
Okay. 3 plus 5 is 8 points of
That will
damage.
still hit.
Second attack is a 19 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll hit.
it's gonna hit.
So you said 8 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay. You take 8 acid damage while you do this.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. And then I am going to, I guess, do a third attack.
Cool.
That's a nat 20.
Woo! You're just
Yeah.
doing great with the 20s today.
Monks roll a lot.
That's fair.
7 plus 12 points of damage, and then I'm gonna run away.
Cool.
I'm gonna run down onto the.
And I believe it doesn't get an opportunity attack because
because I have
you
mobile
hit
and
it.
and I hit it. And so how much? That's 12 points of damage total from 3 attacks.
Yes.
So much. I'm so hurt. Axe is gonna punch 3 times and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he's gonna run down the wall, back behind, further down the hallway.
Okay. So you're like going down the stairs a little bit, or you're running down the hallway the other way?
Towards the stairs that we came from originally. Not
Okay.
down the stairs, but like just away from it.
Because you guys are getting pretty close to the stairs.
Okay, that's fine. I've got
Yeah,
a bunch
okay.
of movement, so.
Cool. Okay.
Ack is not looking good.
Kronk, it is then your turn.
So here's the question.
Yes.
Would you say that a pudding is predominantly water-based?
Yes.
I would say it is goopy.
Goopy.
Goopy and slimy.
Okay.
Slimy suggests
what?
water.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. So I'm gonna run forwards, and
You don't really need to. It's like on top of you. It's like above you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's
well
on the
then
ceiling, so.
I'm gonna chuck a pinch. I'm gonna pull my dust of dryness out and chuck a pinch of it up at it. So here's the deal. If it's exposed to it, and it's composed mostly of water, it has to make a con saving throw. Would you say it's like made predominantly of water?
I knew this was coming, and I've been contemplating this. And I
Cause like
kind of.
it's a pudding, and you use a large amount of water in making pudding.
You use milk if you're making good pudding.
Water based. Milk is water.
'Cause if you look up the Jell-O pudding mixes, they use water
Yeah, absolutely.
when you mix
It is the base of it.
So I feel like it would be, but seeing as it's a creature,
It is a
it's
sticky
up to
black
you.
sludge, so I feel like that's slightly more like oil based, like an acidic oil.
But oil is also a liquid.
It's not water.
It's not water, no.
It's not water based. It is up to your ruling if it's going to be
I-
water based or like not. Because if it's
Very
not,
much
nothing
like the
happens.
creativity, and I would like to reward creativity. So you know what? I'm gonna say let's go with it.
We're doing it. Oh, okay, cool.
Run that shit.
So it's gonna make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
I don't think it's gonna pass that. Nope, because that's a 2. which means it's a 5.
Okay, then it is gonna take 10d6 necrotic damage.
That's a lot.
That's 30 necrotic damage. Watch, it's immune to necrotic damage.
Wouldn't surprise me.
It is not immune to that, and it is dead.
It's
died?
Scribbled it up.
So here's what happens with it dying. So, seeing as Dust of Dryness causes the water to turn into like a little pellet, basically I throw the pinch up, and then it just like gets sucked up into this little tiny pellet, and just the pellet just like falls to the ground harmlessly. And I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my pocket.
You gonna put an ooze in your pocket?
I have a Pokeball.
Ooze, I choose, yeah.
If you fall in water, I wonder if it would rehydrate.
I wonder.
I can only assume so.
Guess
No,
I
you
guess
have
we'll find out.
To use it, you have to use an action to smash the pellet against a hard surface. It shatters and releases the water the dust absorbed. So I don't think it would like release the creature like a Pokeball.
Reconstitutes the ooze.
But I do basically have like a cube of space of water in case we ever need it. I don't know.
I don't know if I drank that.
I have a pallet of water.
I mean, you guys are going to be going to the desert. Stuff might get, bad.
It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, we might want to like just use that on some water.
I mean,
And
we
have
have
it-
Gregor. He can purify it.
That's true.
yeah, but yeah, I can.
So Axe gonna crawl back on all fours, very very injured and melty a bit. And that was my bad, guys. I think I missed something. I'll try to be more careful in the future.
It's okay, bud. We appreciate you.
That was awful. I'm so hurt.
I know you're trying your best. Do you have any potions on you?
I do. I'm gonna drink some.
That's a good idea.
As you open the potion, it begins screaming.
Yay!
Yeah. I also need to drink some potion.
I'm gonna drink 2 of them.
I still have 7 more uses
I
of my
have-
Dust of Dryness, too.
Hell yeah. Well, if we run into more oozes, we know what a
Yeah.
good.
Now we got a good
Tactic.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop one loud.
I only have 2 left, and Fargrim
10.
is hurting right now, so this is gonna be.
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
have a
rough.
lot of louds, but I'm not gonna share any of them with you.
Just letting everybody down the hallway know
Okay.
where we are.
While they're
Yep.
healing, are there any creatures in the caves that we see?
It's 2D. It's 2d8 plus 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, there is a significant lack of small critters in the hallway with the acidic
Okay.
cubes or blobs that
yeah.
fall from the ceiling and
I
eat
was just
everything.
wondering. Have we seen any really like animal life in these caverns at all?
Nope.
Okay. Just devoid of natural.
All right. After I drink those and my wounds heal up a bit, I will crawl further down the hallway on the
Actually,
ceiling.
I may have lied. You may have seen some stuff. 1 second.
Gasp.
I,
Lies.
Kind of important.
Yeah.
Slander.
I will go back to taking lead and try and. Did we peek into the room at the end of the hallway at the?
you can.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
turn
remember
to
if
the,
we did or not.
I'm gonna
but I
turn to
will
the
do
group
that.
and ask if anybody has some more louds,
I will put one
because
down.
Fargrim is still hurting right now.
I will drop down from the ceiling and put one down on the ground in front of Fargrim, and then crawl back up onto the ceiling.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Do you need more? I have 2.
I have 9.
All right, Gregor.
Okay, Gregor.
You and your fucking abundance of potions.
I was told I was allowed to carry 10.
I feel like
I just
you
popped
walking around just sounds like a bag of like glass.
Imagine how
jars.
heavy that pack is too.
Yeah.
It's just 10
Yep.
10 Gatorades in it.
See, I just have like a large collection of very small random things in my pack.
You sure do.
Like little baggies of shit, like
Goodies.
dust of dryness, dust of sneezing and choking. I got a bag of dark elf ears still.
There are
Hey.
actually
It is a good snack for later.
There are
Yeah,
little
good
critters?
snack.
Act
Not-
takes a lot of ears.
up here, but there were some bats and rats in the lower cavern, and you guys noticed a lot of wolves outside.
Hmm.
Or a lot of signs of wolves. You didn't run into any actual wolves, but
Yeah.
you heard them howling that
Okay.
one time you slept here.
Cool. All right.
All right, yeah, I will peek into the room at the end of the hallway and see what I see.
Okay, you see what appears to be an empty room.
Okay.
You see a couple doors, and it looks like half of the room has collapsed. So the stone is kind of crumbled and down.
How many doors?
You see one kind of looking in to the far side of the room on the left. or on the right, sorry, you see one really large one, like basically straight ahead of you. And anything more than that, I would like a perception roll for.
I will take a perception roll.
So while he's doing that, with Kronk's shield being like strapped to his forearm, is he able to hold an item in his left hand? Like a lantern? Just with like
Yeah,
a
you can
handle?
hold like
So
a
I can
shield
just, like,
and a
hold
lantern.
stuff?
Yeah.
I have dark vision.
Just
so
wanted to
maybe don't-
clarify
I
and make
do.
sure that's...
I rolled a 14 for perception.
Okay. And then you see a partially covered by the collapsed stuff door to like directly on the wall next to the wall that you're peeking through.
Okay. So how many doors total is that?
3.
3? Okay. So 2 and then 1 partially covered.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go back and go. Guys, there's it looks like the room ahead's kind of collapsed in a bit. We got 2 doors and one door kind of covered by the collapse.
So we have 3 doors down.
Yeah, no, yeah, three doors down. Well, 2 doors and a third door down. But it doesn't seem like there's anybody in there. Do we wanna? Are we all good to move ahead?
I'd say
Yeah, let's go find out.
As a unit, let's move up.
All right. We move ahead as a unit then.
Real quick,
I'm still on the ceiling though.
Kronk's gonna pull out his lantern of revealing from his pack.
Ooh,
And
Is it a red lens?
sword of revealing light.
so I'm gonna let the party know, like, hey, I'm
Just
about
a
to
black
light up
light.
the hallways, but just in case there's anything like sneaking around in here that is invisible, this will expose it. Because it like I ignite it, and on the front of the like silver lantern is basically like a, kind of like an eye in like a glass image of an eye, and the light radiates out of it for 30 feet for bright light and dim light for an additional 30 feet, and it reveals invisible creatures and objects.
You
as
shine
long
it
as
on
they're
Ack
in
and
the
his
bright light. So within 30 feet, we can see invisible shit.
Cool.
nice.
All right. Before we like 100% move on, I just want to make it very clear that once the axe drops, I pick it up.
Yeah, that's
Good call. Good call.
We continue on, never
I
got
want
the
to
axe.
leave that -1 javelin wherever the fuck I threw it.
Yeah. Like I like to think you shine the lantern on Ack and his eyes glow like when you shine a lantern on a deer or something.
They're just reflective.
Yeah.
okay. So you guys go into the room.
Dang shit.
You said it's just invisible things that it shows.
Invisible creatures or objects within 30 feet.
Okay. You find nothing invisible in this room.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Do we want to inspect the room for anything else?
Yeah.
Well,
Roll perception.
Okay.
Can I check and see if the doors are locked?
You can.
Are they?
I did not.
Yes. The one
Roll.
at the top of the map I sent you guys, so on the right-hand far side of the thing, is locked. The one directly across from where you guys walked in does not seem to be locked, and then the other one is slightly buried under some rubble. It does not seem to be locked, but only a small creature would be able to get through. Unless you guys want to spend some time digging it out.
Well, I guess I'm not technically a small creature. Well, am I a small creature?
I think kobolds count as small.
I don't remember. I don't even know.
Gosh,
Check.
Ack, you don't even know what you are.
Well, I'm a very small boy. I know that, but I don't know if I technically count as a small boy.
Kobolds count as small humanoids.
Okay, yeah. So I could fit through there.
If needed, I could... Gregor, you have Dimension Door too, right?
No, I have Misty
Oh, you have
Step.
Misty Step?
But I have,
So,
to
I
be,
mean-
so I have to be able to see where I'm going.
I could potentially Dimension Door Fargrim and I through if I can get a visual of the space beyond it so that I can have a mental image of the destination.
If you guys
then you could Misty Step
haven't
if we
shrunk
needed.
Gary yet today, you could use the shrinking
We have
stone.
shrunk. Oh, no, because we didn't bring them.
Yeah, Gary's still on the beach.
I'll. Guys, I think I can fit through the door by that's covered in rubble. Do we want to go check that, or do you want to check the other doors first?
You could check it. Do you want my lantern?
Sure.
Okay. I'll hand the lantern off to Ack in case there's anything fucking sketchy in there.
All right, I'll go. I'll squirm through the rocks and rubble and try and get to the door.
You sneak through, and let me pull up my full-size map.
Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
Yeah, I mean, when opening the door, I'd probably be a little cautious.
No, fuck that. No, I'm just kidding.
Just kick it open.
We go loud. Did
Okay.
somebody say boom?
So the hallway kind of squiggles a couple times. It bends. You seem to be going downward. It's getting damp the further down you go.
Moist.
And you come into a room.
Yeah.
It is a hexagonal room, and the door is on one side of the hexagon. Every other side of the hexagon has a chest.
So there's hexagon is 6 sides.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there
there's
are
five chests and a door.
5 chests and the entryway that you were peeking.
Oh, and the door that I came through.
Yes, it's not a door. It's just like an
Hallway
opening. A
entrance.
hallway, yeah.
Okay. I will go up to the first chest to my left.
First chest left. Okay.
Can I inspect it to see if there's anything funky about it?
Sure. Give me investigation.
Oh shit.
I can do that in a moment. What is my investigation? Oh, that's not too bad. 15.
It seems to be a normal chest.
Is it locked?
Sus.
No.
I will open it.
Okay.
You got a small smile on your face when I said that, and I'm very
I-
worried.
Don't have my notes about what's in the chest, so I'm trying to stock this room very quickly.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe you didn't bring your.
We've all been there, you know.
I was told very explicitly that we were not playing D&D today, so I just came out to hang out with the friends.
And then inspiration struck.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, when I was getting ready this morning, I knew this was going to
Should
happen,
have known.
and I didn't
Inspiration.
prepare for it.
Inspiration and the need for pastries.
Yep.
Yep.
It struck.
We
Both of
did.
those
We did
struck.
previously have a conversation specifically saying we weren't going to play D&D this weekend.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie though, this
No, that's
happens fairly consistently.
This is not
Yeah.
the first time
Yeah.
this has happened, which is why I only blame
You know
myself.
what the cool part is?
Yeah.
It won't be the last
This
time.
is-
No.
Probably not.
This is all on you, Amber.
Because after last session, we were gonna leave her D&D stuff in the trunk so that it was just accessible.
I did.
And then we
actually.
had
Oh, then you took it out.
our because we do a during the week online one, and we were playing with like Charity and Courtney, so she had to run out to the car and grab her D&D stuff, and we didn't put it back. Otherwise, we literally would have
Hold on.
her D&D stuff.
Real quick,
Yeah,
you guys play consistently with another group every.
Without us?
We play with
Yeah.
2 other groups.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we're fucking committed to this game.
I
I don't.
We got a Tuesday group and a Wednesday group. Get good.
Those are
scrubs.
literally my days off, but you
Dog,
know
you
what?
trying to get in on
Yeah.
some shit?
I invited all of you, and no one messaged me back, so I just
don't-
assumed you didn't want to play.
Damn,
don't know
fucking
those.
casuals.
You
I
guys are
don't-
playing like an actual campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
I'm
follow
so
the group
heartbroken.
chat.
I don't
exactly.
got
remember
one in
getting
Amber's
I
homebrew
don't remember
world?
getting a message about that.
After the podcast, we're gonna talk more about
yeah.
this.
Okay.
we're gonna have to have a discussion.
Actually, it's not. It's gonna be fighting.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be disgusting.
hands will be thrown. Okay, and they're
Someone's
going to
getting
be mine.
double legged, and it's not gonna be
Heels
pretty.
will be hooked.
So the real question is, Amber, did we buy you enough time to stock this room?
No, because I've been fighting with you guys about this. Damn it!
That's on you. That's on
No,
you.
Yo, focus.
I tried to
Can
segue it.
Can we take a quick pause
Tactical
to
pause.
thank
Yes.
our
I will
many
pause at 53 minutes.
Yeah,
and
actually,
then-
Yeah, I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
let you
yeah.
guys. I'm gonna borrow a DMG from you if I may. I think
Absolutely.
We should talk about all of our great fans.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess in the meantime,
Yeah, let's do our
I-
shouts.
I
Shout
had
out, man.
previously stated that I would read out any 5-star reviews that we got for the podcast, and we finally got a 5-star review for the podcast. So thank you to Jaybird0689
Whoop, whoop.
who gave us our first 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and
You're the
said,
real one.
yeah, he said, as someone who doesn't know anything about D&D but enjoys the fantasy genre, this podcast is highly entertaining, enjoyable, and very funny. I've laughed out loud many times at work and had coworkers give me weird looks asking me what I'm listening to.
Yo,
fantastic.
Jaybird, we don't know who you are, but our DM's gonna bake you a cake. I
We don't know
promise
who
you
you are,
Yeah.
but we'd like to.
Yeah, I will find you and I will give you baked goods. that is not a threat.
It is a
That
threat.
is a promise.
That is a
It's a
threat.
threat.
It is a promise and
It's
a
true.
threat.
We will give you
Thank you.
smoked meats
Yeah,
on the Traeger.
Thank you very much. And if anybody else wants to leave a 5-star review, we will read them live on the podcast.
Yep.
Also, follow-up shouts for our patrons that are still subbed to us because, believe it or not, they haven't unsubbed. so appreciate you guys for all
surprise.
hanging strong. I know a bunch of you guys have already gotten merch, but for those who haven't, you will
It's
be
coming.
getting some.
It's coming. We're pumping it out. It's coming.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate
I
you
think
guys.
is in the mail, if I recall correctly.
It's not yet, but it will be.
Okay.
Because
By the time
someone
this-
is getting a mug and
Yep.
a shaker bottle.
By the time this posts, they should ideally be in the
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
thank
we
you
just
very
want
much.
to say we do appreciate
you
you guys. Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. You know, we're gonna do everything we can to definitely, be there for you and whatever you need, whatever you like, you guys want to say.
emotionally.
Emotionally, metaphysically,
Maybe not
we're
sexually.
here. Yeah, I mean, we don't
Speak
draw
for yourself,
lines.
yeah.
I mean,
We
yeah,
don't
that's
draw
fair. So
lines
there
here.
are some single people in
Yeah.
this group.
There's
so
me, and that's
Right.
it.
But
There's literally just me.
But just as a reminder, though, if you guys do want to post anything on the Patreon and or on our social medias when it comes to characters that you want to be NPCs in the podcast, we can definitely
Check out the
potentially work
Patreon.
those in.
And they get to suggest NPC ideas, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a sheet that you can fill out on Patreon when you're subbed, and you can create your very own NPC. We've got, I believe, 2 or 3
we
already.
do. And I apologize they haven't come up yet, but the party has been in a dungeon.
Yeah.
And
And not a
I
lot of
can't
room.
It's not a
quite
good spot.
explain why they would show up here
Yeah. So
in a way that
We'll
would make
make it
you
work.
happy.
We'll
it's
make it work.
cool because
Yeah.
when you create them, you can basically create an entire backstory and niche little fun things about the character, and maybe it won't be specific to this campaign depending on what you create, but you can create bad guys and stuff too, whatever you're kind of feeling, and we'll find ways to incorporate it when we're playing.
Right, whether it be in this campaign and or one shots, whatever works, we'll make it happen.
Yes.
One way or another.
Okay. So you open the chest, and inside you find 100 gold,
Oh, shit.
a gemstone
Oh, shit.
that seems to have little lights dancing around inside of it,
I had all this time, and I am not ready.
and a robe that looks really pretty. It's got some cool design stitched into it.
Ooh.
Probably super big on AC.
Yeah.
Gotta get it
So
tailored.
100 gold, a gem. What kind of gemstone?
You're not entirely sure.
Well,
Give
what
me-
color?
It has a lot of colors.
So I'll just put multicolored
rainbow.
gemstone for now.
It's the Technicolor.
There seem to be lights inside it that are moving around.
Yeah, let's put multicolored gemstone.
It's
for now.
uranium.
And
Definitely.
It's Uranus.
Whoa.
gem
He found a planet.
and really nice robe.
Yep.
Okay, let me add that.
Corduroy.
too. I guess I will go over to the next one to my left.
Okay.
You're playing with fire, my man.
You're-
waiting for
Are you
it.
opening it?
No, I'm walking over to it, and I will observe it, investigate it.
Stares at it.
Yeah, staring
a
at it,
folding
nothing
chair.
really happens.
Well, just making sure it's not
Booby trap.
booby trapped or
You're a booby trap.
alive.
Give me a perception check.
Titty armed.
Got him.
Yep.
Perception check. Give me a second. Okay. That is 15.
Boom.
15. Okay. It seems to be fine.
All right, I will open it
Okay.
slowly.
Inside, you find another 100 gold,
Nice. All right.
Gang shit.
another gem.
Jesus.
This one is a weird, greenish color. It's black and green.
Black and green gem.
Yeah, it's a black stone with a green,
Blackstone.
splash through it.
Triggered.
Yep.
Deep lore.
And you also find, I don't know if I said it or not, a bronze crown.
Bronze crown. All right. Anything special about it? Or is it just
It's just really pretty.
all right?
Made of bronze.
I guess same thing for the next.
Made of real denim.
Yeah. How the fuck do you spell bronze? There we go.
BRONZE.
I
Bronze.
Spelt B as in bronze.
Yeah. I guess I will go and do the same thing on the next Chest.
Okay.
Yes, I
Give
will.
me a perception check.
That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. It seems
Seems
to
fine.
be a normal chest.
Throwing it open.
Okay.
Great.
You find another stone.
Ooh, stone. I like stones.
Yep.
I'm
There's
concerned.
a lot of rocks.
I'm nervous.
Yep.
Same here. I'm waiting for something. But
This one
that's
is-
Ben, not Ak.
It's a very bright, like white-looking stone.
Bright white
Is it like
stone.
opal or
It's like
Is it?
it's more like I think
Is
it's
it-
malachite.
quartz? Malachite. I thought malachite was
Some
like black and
nice
green.
basalt.
All right. Anything else?
Or what am I thinking of? The one that you do like the inking on.
Inking on.
What?
It's chalk.
This is a lot of
Yeah.
Crayola sidewalk chalk.
Anything else?
I'm just trying to figure out what stone this is that I'm thinking of.
I just want some tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye?
Yeah.
It's tiger's eye.
It's a stone that
looking.
looks like a tiger's eye.
Kind of. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it is.
That's
Or
not
like,
bad.
I think it's there's a couple different. I can't think of what this stone.
It's the eye
of the tiger,
it's the thrill of the fight. Yeah, DMCA.
Yep.
All right,
I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess.
It does matter.
it does.
It
Not right now.
does. I'll pull it up later.
We'll figure it out.
Pull that shit up, baby.
Yeah, another 100 gold, and this one also has some boots that look pretty funky.
Ooh, I like boots.
Are they made for walking?
They are not actually made for walking. They are made for something else.
They're made of foreskin.
They're not made of. They're not made for that.
Yeah, malachite.
I don't know
really
what that is.
green with some
I-
black.
No, what am I thinking of then?
I don't know. What are you thinking of?
It's-
Malachite's like
I know what
Not
you
jade.
use it for, and I can't think of the.
It's coal.
crystal meth.
Yeah, I guess if that's it, I'll go to the next. Chest number 4.
Just making his way around
Yeah.
the room.
Making my way downtown.
He's gonna come out of there like, look at all this shit.
Yeah, essentially.
Somehow doesn't get jumped. Like,
Yeah. So, perception on the 4th chest.
Yep.
Math. 14.
Pretty. It looks like a general
Chest.
chest.
chest is made out
Then
of
I will
chest.
open it if it
Okay.
seems fine.
You find another stone,
I like stones.
100 gold.
All right.
This stone is it emits this like bright light.
So bright, light, shiny stone.
Yes.
I'm convinced these are Pokemon gym badges.
Yeah, I know.
And there's also
I don't know what that means.
some hand wraps.
You don't know what that means?
No, I do know.
Stone
Well,
that shines like
Gregor doesn't know what that means.
hand wraps. I like hand wraps. That sounds like something Ak would like.
I assume Ak would probably like these.
Yes.
Then made for normal hands,
They're-
so he'd have to wrap they're like knee wraps now.
They're boosas.
Hayabusa.
Ak's
or
also
hand wrap.
missing a couple fingers. All right. He's just gonna keep stowing that away in his sack and move on to the final chest. He's gonna check it out.
Okay.
Check it out. That's a 24.
It looks exactly like the other chest.
I don't trust it, but I will open it slowly.
Okay.
It's a mimic.
You find another 100 gold,
Nice.
Dude, just put it back.
and this one has 2 stones.
Ooh.
Oh,
One emits a green light, and the other one, when you look at it, it looks like there's some like depth to it, and you see little like flashes of something. It looks like it's a reflection, but it does not look like a reflection of the cave that you're in.
So a stone that emits green light and a stone that gives a reflection of somewhere else?
Yep.
Okay. Weird reflective stone. All right, and is that it?
Yep.
I will take one last look around the room, and if I see nothing, I will leave.
You see nothing else.
All right. Then I will squirm my way up the hallway and through the door and through the rubble and be like, guys, I found so much shit.
Like what, man?
what did you
Like,
find?
I'm gonna dump all of it but the gold, and be like, so I found these hand wraps that look pretty cool. I found these boots that also look maybe too big for me. I found a bunch of stones. This one is black and green, and this one shines a weird light, and this one shines a green light, and this one is like shiny and reflective, but it's not the room that we're in. And I found this cool robe, and I think that's all I found.
Okay.
I want the hand wraps and maybe one of the stones. But you guys can have the rest of the shit.
Well, real quick here, let's set the lamp down. If we can take
Lamp
a
of
few
revealing
minutes,
light.
I'll channel some detect magic, and we can figure out
Fire
what
it
this
up.
is.
That's maybe a good idea.
Yeah, maybe discern that.
I dump it all in a pile in the center of the room.
Okay. So then I guess we'll post up if someone wants to watch the entrance so we don't get snuck up on by anything. And then I'm going to start casting detect magic.
Okay.
I guess I'll post up security.
I will help.
You're just on Gregor's shoulder. Like,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
He's looking left and I'm looking right.
So, detect magic. I believe that gives you School of Magic, and if stuff is magical.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So, the gems are all magical.
Okay.
Ooh.
The boots and hand wraps also seem to be magical. The robe, well, pretty, is not magical, and the
Sag.
crown, well, pretty. It looks like
Oh,
it's
yeah, the crown.
made like to look like something else, but it does not seem to be magical.
Okay. I am able to use an action to detect the school of magic of any visible creature or specific object that bears magic.
Okay.
So
What do you want to start with?
I'm just gonna start working through. I guess I'll start with like the boots because you said the robe isn't.
Boots are
magical?
made for walking.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll start with the boots and then I'm just gonna start working through the gems. Find out roughly
I'm gonna
what they might do.
sneakily grab the hand wraps.
Okay. The boots do not have a type of magic. They're a legitimate magic item that doesn't really say it, but let me pull up the types of magic and I will guess one for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on the hand wraps.
Just slap them on.
Yeah.
Are you attuning to them?
If I have to,
You do have to.
then I will.
Gonna be cursed.
Gregor's out of attuned items, so
Yeah, I'm
out of
capped.
attuned slot.
I got one slot left, baby.
My obligatory ring of mind
Um,
shielding.
They are. Load little page. I would say they are evocation magic.
Interesting. Okay.
Or actually, no, I'm sorry. They're transmutation.
Transmutation for the
Transmutation for the boots.
boots. Gucci.
Are you checking the hand wraps that Ack is wearing?
No, I took
No,
them
he
already.
took
You
them.
took them already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took them sneaky like.
The first of these stones, the one with the little lights moving around inside of it,
Mhm.
that is evocation magic.
Interesting.
The second stone,
And as I discern this, I'm just kind of like saying this out to the party.
I figured, is conjuration, the black stone with the green through it.
Okay. I'm going to take that and set it like next to me
Off to the side.
Yeah.
The very white, white matte stone
Mhm.
is a transmutation as well.
Okay.
The white light giving one is evocation.
Okay. I'm going to set that one by the other evocation one. I'm kind of like organizing them in groups.
And the one that gives off green light is also evocation.
Okay. So I'll have the three that are the evocation ones. And then the one next to me, that is what, conjuration?
I
And then there was the one
think so.
transmutation.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to tell the party. So 3 of them use evocation magic, which should be safe and is most likely going to invoke.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's 4 evocations. The first one was also evocation. So you have 4 evocations and 1 conjuration.
Okay. So the other
And then
one
the-
was not a transmutation one.
The boots were transmutation, I
Gotcha.
think.
Okay. So there's 4 evocation gems, which should be safe magic to use. One of them is conjuration, I'm going to hang on to this until I can learn more about it because I don't know what it conjures.
And I apologize. The last gem, because the one had 2 gems, is divination magic.
Okay. And then there's a divination.
That's the one that you can see places that aren't the rune.
Okay. And I'm also going to hang on to this last one that is divination magic because I don't know what the destination is. And I don't know if anyone can
It
see
changes
back
every time you
through
look into it.
Okay. So these 2 could potentially be dangerous. So I'm going to hold on to these until I learn more as our native magic user. But these other 4 evocation ones, help yourselves.
What do the remaining ones look like again?
Okay, so you took the conjuration and the divination?
Yes.
Okay. So one is a dark gem with bright lights that are kind of flashing around in it.
Okay.
One is a white stone that is kind of like matte.
Okay.
One is giving off a white light and one is giving off a green light.
I'll take the white matte one.
White matte one.
Snatch it.
I'll take the when he's done with that, I'll take the one with the green light.
Okay.
And then I will go back over to Gregor and ask him to help me wrap up the hand that's missing fingers because it's just weird to do that without fingers. Gregor, I'm missing some fingers and it's can you help?
Yep, I'll
Thank
take a knee and
Thank you.
like
Lace up the little man's
Yeah.
hands.
I got the other one, but this one it's weird without the fingers.
just a couple more like folds or twists.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Go over the stump.
It's like a parent kneeling down to like tie their toddler's shoes, but he's wrapping his
Essentially.
fingerless hands.
I'm only missing 2 fingers.
Yeah, but you only didn't you start with
Have,
less
like,
fingers?
4.
Well, I started with 5 fingers and I'm missing 2.
Okay.
3-finger death punch.
Yeah.
Nope.
2. I think he's got like 2. Yeah, 3 fingers, 2 fingers and a thumb.
Yep.
So these are, if you are tuning to them, are the I can't think of what god they'd be for. You know what? We're gonna go with Ulrich because you know I figured it'd make the paladin happy. So these are the wraps of Ulrich.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay.
They
As Gregor's wrapping up my hand,
I
he
can see-
notices
can
the
I-
symbols of Ulrich
Yeah, can
on
I see
it.
the little logo and be like, oh man, these wraps are tight.
so basically they give you
They match my underwear.
they are going to give you +1 to your AC because they make
Nice.
you move faster as you and so you're able to like block stuff with them.
They're
They have little like metal like links kind of woven into them,
Nice.
which you can use to kind of deflect stuff as you
yeah.
move. They also, when you punch with them, are +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
That's dope.
Sweet.
Dude, these wraps are sick.
Gang shit. Boosas be hitting.
That's these
different.
Hayabusa Ulrich hand wraps.
Yup.
Yep. Limited edition.
First dish.
Yep.
All right, what's the deal with this gem I got?
Should probably eat it and find out.
Yeah,
I'll put it inside me.
We don't know what they do yet.
we do not.
Can I
I
do like
don't
an?
have
Can I do like an?
identify.
Can I do like an Arcana check
Sure.
to maybe discern what the dealio is? It's a 10.
It's a 10. You sense some magic coming from it. It seems to be. It looks like there's some kind of like green energy inside of this, but you're not entirely sure. But you've encountered gems with spells in them before, so it seems like a safe bet that this is another gemstone
Okay.
with a spell stuck inside of it.
But I have no idea what it actually does.
No, other than that it's some kind of green energy, and you can guess from that.
Presumably, they're very similar to the firebolt one he used earlier.
They are almost as if I remembered that was a mechanic that I had set up earlier a year ago and forgot about.
Yes. I should probably erase that from my inventory.
Probably.
So for sure used it.
Am I also able to make any kind of Arcana
Yes,
check?
you can.
Do you want me to make a generic Arcana check, or do you want me to roll one for each of the items?
That is up to you.
I'll do one for each of the items.
That's probably gonna help you out. On that.
How many gemstones were there total?
There were
6?
6 total,
17.
and then also the boots.
I took one. I took a stone though.
Okay. So I had a 15 for the boots. And I think after that was the first evocation one that you
Yep.
did. That was a nat 1 with a 5. So I have no idea what the fuck that one does. A 23, which I think was the second evocation.
The second. I'm just going down the list, which I think would be the conjuration.
Oh, would that be? Okay, so a 23 for the conjuration one. Do I know what it conjures?
I'm just letting you give me all the numbers because I'm assuming you rolled
Okay.
like 7 20s at once.
A 15, 8, 15, and 14.
Okay. So, including the gem that Ack took, because I'm going to assume that you saw it. For
Yeah,
a bit.
while I was detecting
Yep.
magic, I probably
So,
would have done that.
the boots you believe are boots of levitation.
Oh,
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
kinky.
Mobility.
The first stone, you have no idea what's going on with this stone.
Yeah,
you
I'm concerned.
think that it might be a stone of fireball because there's some lights going on inside of it, but
It's evocation, though. I'm not really worried about evocation magic.
Yeah. the conjuration one, you are fairly positive is a stone of acid splash.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
intriguing.
The one Ack took, you think might be a stone of prestidigitation.
Okay.
That's cool.
You're not
Never gonna get used.
entirely. Ack doesn't ever want to take a bath.
Nope.
That's fair. The one,
It's just a stone in an axe backpack along with the rest of his collection.
the third evocation one, you're not entirely sure what it is, but it gives kind of like the same magical flavor as some of like Gregor's hammer.
Okay.
Hey.
So some kind of like radiant something.
Yeah, some kind of radiant stuff happening from it.
Interesting.
Ulrich Jesus power, dude.
Yep.
I also put one of those numbers to the one Gregor took, which you believe is a stone of Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sweet.
Eldritch Blast.
And the last stone seems to be a gem of scrying.
Keep that gem of Eldritch Blast.
Fargrim really doesn't.
Hell yeah. Gregor out here with that warlock power.
Yeah. Fargrim was just kind of doing his own thing. He doesn't really care for any of that.
It's not Warlock, it's Eldritch. So why don't you go ahead and just,
That's where that comes from.
yeah.
You're going to do a Lehman Russ. Be like,
Psychic Stream.
psychic powers are bad. Proceeds to psychically scream. I'll use holy magic.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
I'll need his magic that's derived from the divine power of Ulrich. So
Yeah.
he could be Eldritch.
Confirmed. Ulrich is Cthulhu.
Definitely.
He's an old god.
An Elder.
What even is Ulrich, you know?
He's some guy, man.
Do you want to? I would love to sit down
We
and
have a
talk to you.
theological discussion right now.
Yeah, I
about
really
Ulrich.
don't. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't care either.
So I'm just gonna kick off a sermon real quick.
Try to convert Ack. I think he's already halfway there.
He's halfway there.
I
Strong disagree.
can barely comprehend.
Act
what-
does not care about
Axe
religion.
not entirely sure
That is
what
the
gods
easiest.
are.
Not to get political, but I feel like that's the easiest kind of person to convert to anything.
Why is that?
Is the one that's
dumb people?
Yes.
Dumb people are easy to swindle. How is that? How's that political? That's just how people work.
That's society right there. That's that beer mosa talking right there.
That is that beer mouse.
You're
talk
telling
right
me
there.
Ack would be easy to con into believing something?
So Gregor is gonna real quick
Wild.
transform into Joel.
Give him
Osteen.
food. Give him food. Tell him this is where it came from. He'll be like, all right.
Yep.
This is aliens. Cool.
History Channel, aliens, dude.
Ack definitely believes History Channel that aliens
Beef
did
jerky is from
100%.
aliens.
He thinks that's like actual history.
Yeah, heck
Because it
Yeah.
is.
it is. I
Yeah.
mean,
Ack,
It is.
Ack would probably fall for QAnon.
Axe kind of dude. He gets all of his information from Infowars.com.
Yes. Dude, that's
Do
why
you-
he was
do you
eating a
not?
frog.
Do you not?
so to get us back on topic a little bit.
Ba-dum.
So you guys are in the main room. Everyone except Ack, or actually Ack is back in this room.
Who took the footers of levitation?
You still haven't.
Anyone claim that? I still have them? Okay. I will
You
add
do
them
need
the
to attune
inventory.
to those.
Yeah, I'm not attuned.
I'm pretty sure Fargrim didn't take anything. He was just kind of like not really interested.
I also hope you know I'm putting that in my inventory as footers of levitation.
3 years from now, when you finally try to use them, please don't ask me what that means.
My
I
thing
will.
is,
Triggered.
Instead of
Triggered.
boots, can we retcon that they're ankle weights?
Can we say they're toe rings of levitation?
They're those moon shoes from the 90s.
They're no-show socks of levitation.
They can be no-show socks. I will give you the socks.
Adidas.
Hell yeah, no-show socks of levitation.
All right, do you want to look at the other doors, or
Nah.
let's just go home?
Did anyone other than Ack roll to perceive this room that you guys are in?
I said I was on watch, but you never had me make a roll.
I think really a long time ago before Ack went down, someone said they were going to, and I didn't actually get your roll for it.
I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I assumed you guys probably would have looked around while Ack was down
So
there.
I rolled
looting.
a 23.
23. Okay. You see another hidden door.
I go to it.
Oh, nice.
It is on the same wall as the one you came in and the one that Ack went in. So the one you came in was kind of in the middle. The
Okay.
one Ack came in was to the left, so this one's to the right.
All right, so I'm gonna use a power of my axe that I actually have never used before,
Okay.
which can detect good and evil behind concealed doors.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just
Intriguing.
I can do that literally whenever.
Okay, but like, okay, but like, hey,
Let Fargrim
can you
have
just
his
okay?
moment.
Can you just,
Let him have this. Okay.
Okay. okay, just be cool.
While you're doing that, I'm still just giving a sermon to Ack about
Okay.
how awesome Ulrich is and
So I'm
why
gonna-
me and
yeah, I'm gonna
Neferata
do
are gonna
that.
get married.
Ack has zoned out completely.
Counting gold.
Yeah. Ack is like looking at you and nodding, but he's actually looking at like a little like piece of dirt that's stuck on your helmet. Continue. I said continue.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You were checking behind for evil?
Yes.
How far-
Affirmative.
How far out does that?
30 feet.
30 feet. You sense nothing evil behind them.
I open the door.
The door is locked.
I break the door open.
Oh, I mean, you can do that. I was going to tell you because there's like a little inscription on it.
Amazon.
Nope. Nope.
I feel like Fargo would just ignore that completely.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay.
unless it's in Dwarvish, he's
Pretty
not
much.
gonna acknowledge it.
Uh,
The best
doesn't
part is the
matter.
inscription's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
a puzzle; it just says pull. He's pushing.
He's pushing, yeah.
Completely on
It's just not
brand.
working, so he's just gonna use his axe to just
Okay.
it open.
You know, I heard you can't break stones with it.
So I just rolled for. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a strength or like a some sort.
Are you
check.
trying to break it with your axe? Are you trying to push it open? Because if you're trying to like ram it open, that would be strength. If you're trying to break it with the axe, that'd be a roll to hit.
I mean, I guess I'll just like I'm gonna like take a running start and I'm just gonna ram my whole body into it.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Just meat missile.
Yep.
Is that
Like when he jumped into the ooze.
that's just a straight strength, right?
Yep, that'd be a strength
Okay,
roll
so it's gonna be an unnat 20.
on that 20. It definitely seems to move, but you think that you yourself are not strong enough to knock this down.
Well, that's wrong, but I'll take it.
Or you now know that you yourself are not enough to push down this door.
Man, that's straight disrespectful.
So you could either get help or
I
you
got you,
could try to
Bargrim.
do
I'm
something.
gonna try to hit it now with my axe.
Okay.
Gregor's gonna just start walking up to the door, but he's gonna take his sweet time getting over there.
Rolled a 16 to hit the door.
So like he's your dad, but not
That
actually your
will
dad.
not hit the door.
It will not hit the
It
door.
will not.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, guys, help!
All right, so I'm gonna also try. I'm just gonna try to break this fucking door. I'm gonna tell the meat midget to step aside,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just get violent on this door.
Cool.
So strength check, yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
An unnat 20 will not do it, by the way.
Also, I'm just like, choosing to not read the inscription. Like I don't even clock it. Like I just see Farragher wrestle on this door and be like, I got it, little buddy.
little buddy.
Ack
Hey.
is trying to
Is it
figure
a
out how.
save or a check?
It is a check.
That's not gonna do it. That's a 14.
14. No, you.
My fucking back
You slip a disc.
did not warm up.
Did not do my stretches,
And my calves cramping up.
my yoga, my animal flow.
Okay.
So I
That
guess
didn't happen.
Oh.
Kronk is now gonna walk over and like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
We're
Man.
trying to open the
There's
door.
an inscription on the door.
Man, dude, my rotator cuff is just.
Why would I read the door? I just want to go through it.
I didn't stretch out my trapezius flavius.
Kronk's gonna attempt.
I don't know
to
what that
read
means.
it. Is it in a language he understands?
What language did? Look, what languages does he speak? God, I can't talk today.
What language is it in? Can I just... common, abyssal, orcish, or giant? And by abyssal, I mean, like, angelic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you.
it's in that special kind of angelic that only you speak and not Gregor.
Cool.
Oh.
Gregor can't,
Like, is it
can't
actually?
read angelic, so
Yes,
It's in my language?
it is in your language.
he's speaking the language of the
Jason Bourne. What do I know that it says?
You know that it says
pull.
Open sesame.
to open, pull. No, it is asking for. I don't remember how it says. Only one with great power may pass through me.
Get fucked, guys.
I mean, I got a lot of power. I don't know what this is talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I would have hit harder, but I didn't stretch out my Nissan Altima, so
Yeah.
it's cramping up
Only
on
one
me.
with great power may enter.
Right in my latissimus stratus.
I guess
There's
I'm
a
gonna
little,
say
like,
that.
box, or like a little, like, not like a box, like a little, like, curved, like, carved
Alcove?
out part. Yeah, like a little alcove.
Got you.
Thank you.
Only
Words are hard,
one
guys.
With great power may enter.
So I don't get it. Are they your dad's hand wraps then? Does he want them back? I don't get it. Like,
Punch it.
oh, punch the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I punch the door.
It's gonna break his hand.
When the magicalness of your hand wrap goes in, the door opens.
Hey, guys, I did it.
What?
Excellent.
I did it.
Yo, Fargrim's gonna be dumbfounded.
Your dad's got some cool hand wraps.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, he does.
Do you think he'd let me keep them?
I know my dad pretty well. No.
Oh, okay. I mean,
He doesn't giveth, but he taketh away.
Fargrim is like straight up questioning his own strength at this
Kronk's
moment.
gonna hear that and be like, "Dude, you okay?"
can we just not tell him that I have them then?
No.
I mean, I don't
Oh.
want to say anything, but your dad's kind of like lame.
Well, listen, we're not gonna say that you don't have them. We just won't tell him that you do have them. So it's not lying.
I don't get it, but I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You ever tried like having a cooler dad?
I don't know what you're saying.
He's like really mean to you.
I don't know what you're saying because that's what dads do.
They don't.
We didn't really do the whole like dad thing in my clutch. It was just sort of like a community and then the big spice.
Yeah, right. See, I get that. I resonate with that.
Don't really have a father
you're
figure.
equating Ulrich to the big spice.
Similar child rearing styles, I would say.
I get that. I get that
don't
part.
Fargrim, what's your
know.
take here? I feel
don't
like
think-
that's
I don't-
very
I don't-
negative vibes.
Yeah, I don't agree with
It's
it.
only because you guys don't understand. You didn't listen to my sermon. If you did, you'd understand.
It sounds like
I
bad
listened to the
parenting.
sermon and I still don't understand.
It's okay, bud. We'll get you there.
Anyways, door's
Here-
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened the door.
So you see a hallway going up, actually.
Fargrim notices he hasn't had any ale in a while, so he takes some ale out of his bag and starts drinking.
Because he's got the shakes.
Okay.
He's just so mad that he couldn't open the door and acted.
Yeah, he's just not very
Just like
happy
doing
right
like
now,
a
so
shot in the back.
he needs a
Fucking
drink.
house
Echo.
cat opened the door.
He needs a drink.
Echo lead the way up the stairs.
Okay.
Hua, Rangers lead the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you come up and you see a door that is propped open.
Ooh, I stealthily peek through.
Okay, you see a kind of empty stone room. The only thing of note is that there seems to be some kind of symbol drawn onto the floor.
What kind of symbol drawn on the floor?
It seems to be
Is there nothing else in the room? Just a room with a symbol.
Yep.
Some bow.
You see, it looks like
What the hell?
I'm actually gonna put it in the group chat because I don't really know how to describe this. But basically, it is a circular shape with a bunch of like skulls set into it,
I like skulls.
and in the middle
It's a Christmas card.
Yeah.
is a kind of like almost like armored skull. Honestly, it looks very much like a snowflake made out of skulls and bones.
So it's not ominous at all.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's very
It's
normal.
very pretty, actually. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna try to put it on social media for people because I think it's pretty.
Okay. Interesting.
So that's weird, right?
Oh, that
Yeah.
did not download.
Big concern.
All right. Well, if I don't see anything else in there, I would open the door up a bit.
The door is open. The door is wide open.
Oh, wide open? I thought you said it was like cracked. But
It's like propped open, so it's like fully open.
Oh,
And there's
they've
like a
got-
little door
got
stop.
like a door
wedged
stop?
under it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
the lantern reveal anything?
Did he take the lantern with him?
I did not.
I did. I would
did.
just bring it with.
Sorry, so let me upload my image here.
How dare it?
how dare the nerve of some people's
Have
children.
you disciplined it properly, like a good parent
No, because I don't.
or
believe in that.
deity?
Right. No, I'm agreeing with everything you're saying.
Oh,
Are
wow,
you going
that's-
into the room with
that's-
your lantern?
Looks like a
Is
mandala.
the party going into the room?
I was shining it into the room, but
Yeah, I go in.
Looks like a chaos mandala.
he's going in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Damn.
Going in.
Are you like?
So
How-
this is on the door.
This is on the floor. This is like
On the floor.
I'd go up to the edge of it. I wouldn't walk on it. Well, I would take a step in and look around and see if anybody else is in there first, and like scan the room accordingly.
okay.
It's like a big open circular room.
Yep.
Interesting. Is there anything in it, or is it just like an empty room with this on the floor?
That's what I'm asking.
Currently, It
Yeah.
looks like it's a big empty room with this on the floor.
Looks like a big empty room.
But as you shine your lantern around, you see some vampires standing in the corners.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Thank God I brought this lantern, boys.
Yeah.
Roll initiative, or are they not engaging us?
They are currently just standing, one in each corner of the room.
Okay. Conference call.
They might be doing something. You're not entirely sure what they're doing.
Do they see us?
They're not currently paying any attention to you.
Are they like in a circle? Like, are they like huddled together?
They are standing each in the corner, staring like across the room, like at the circle in the middle of them, and or at each other. You're not. Only Kronk can see this.
Oh,
And
only
so-
Kron can see this.
Yes.
Why?
But it doesn't the lantern only to the, or does everyone see this?
Everyone should be able to see.
Oh, never mind.
Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the lantern's bright light.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys see them. There are these vampires that are doing something, but they mostly just seem to be kind of standing there focusing on something.
I'm gonna
My
conference call telepath to everyone. Like, be cool. I don't think that they are doing anything with us right now.
my sentient axe is gonna whisper, "Let's kill them."
Don't step
Can we
on the thing.
Can we respond to your telepathic thing?
Yeah, like 1-to-1.
Okay. What if they're? Ack wouldn't know that. Are we gonna attack? Do I attack?
Don't start anything unless they do, just so we can try and figure out what's going on here. How many of them are there?
There are 4.
4. Fuck, that's a lot.
Not a deal.
No, I don't want to metagame, but Ack is going to look back at the party and be like,
Concerned.
more like, so
I mean,
less concerned and more of like, so what's the play?
with my hit points, it was like that. It was with like how I like Fargrim feels at the moment from like all the bullshit that just happened.
Because
He feels hurt, but he's not gonna back down.
Yeah.
Fargrim's whole thing is trying to
Yeah,
die.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's
Seeking
what I'm
a
saying. Like he
glorious
feels hurt, but he's not gonna back down.
Fargrim's like, this is it.
yeah, Ack is repeatedly like, I mean, he's always been like, are we doing this? And then jumped in ahead of everybody else. But like, I don't know if that's what we're doing
I'll
here.
attack these guys right now. I'll fucking do it.
Do it, pussy.
You're like the most likely person to die because
Yeah.
you have nothing really other than health
Well,
potions.
yeah, Ack is. If Ack looks at Gregor, and
believe in you.
through the helmet gets a look of we're about to do this from his like posture, then Ack would attack.
So, yeah,
but I don't know if
Gregor's
that's
just
what
gonna
we're,
have his whip out, ready to go.
that's what I'm asking. If
Okay.
Ack looks back at everybody and sees that we're going to do something, Ack is about to do
Well,
something.
we're
While
in a
you guys are
conference call
debating
right
this,
now.
the
Yeah.
vampires all
Yup.
look at each other, turn toward you as one, and grin.
I do not
As
like
the symbol on the floor lights up
yeah,
with this
that's what I was
strange.
looking for. Neferata's coming back.
Fargrim's gonna look at
Everyone
them.
roll initiative.
Yeah.
Fargrim's gonna look at them and he's gonna grin back.
It lights up.
And the room is filled with this strange kind of.
Is it back?
Should I was gonna say Ben's thought is they're bringing back Neferata right now.
Sexual
Maybe
chocolate.
we should just
Ack-
stop and maybe see how this plays out, guys.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah,
So-
Fargrim is like erect at the moment,
I'm gonna need you guys to
just at the grinning.
each make a
So soft 20
um.
initiative.
Actually, before it lights up, my bad. I'm doing this out of order.
Cool.
There's a whole system
Yeah,
here.
fuck them kids.
Oh,
I'm gonna need each of you to make a wisdom save
Perfect.
as
by the
you
way, guys,
feel this strong, compelling force
everyone
to
gets
come
+2 to their save.
and look at this symbol on the ground.
Oh, because of your
Yeah,
paladin.
my thingy.
is this a spell?
Yeah, is this like a
It's-
yeah? What kind of thing is this?
Oh,
Is it
nice.
a charm spell? Like what is
Is
this?
it something I can cast counterspell on?
I'm gonna say it's something like counterspell wouldn't work. It is a kind of
Okay.
charm. There's something in this symbol on the floor that is like calling to you guys.
Say it's a charm. Is that what you said?
Yes,
All right, and that's a wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, nat 20, baby. What's
That's a 22 from Eck.
Damn. Okay.
Get fuck nerds.
18.
Yeah.
I meant nerds, I mean the
It's
vampire.
an 11 from Fargrim.
Okay. Fargrim, you feel this strange compulsion to walk in that you don't necessarily feel like fighting. The rest of you feel the compulsion, but you can fight it if you so choose. Basically, this symbol is like starting to light up, and as it does, you feel like you want to walk into it and look at it.
I'm about to cast a spell magic on this motherfucker.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that as Fargrim starts walking into the room, we'll pick this up next time.
Ooh, leave you guys on a cliffhanger.
Let's get it.
All right, yeah, we're like an hour and a half into the episode, so we're gonna wrap it here. Next time we'll pick back up in this weird vampire sex dungeon.
Yeah.
That's totally what it is.
Oh yeah,
And-
definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
definitely.
Thanks for listening.
There's
Make sure.
there's swings everywhere in here.
Oh yeah. And make sure to like and follow and show your friends. And thanks again to Jaybird0690. Let me double check.
Thanks, Jaybird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jaybird.
And of course,
Thanks,
share
Jaybird.
and subscribe, you guys.
And if you want to leave more 5-star reviews, we will read them on the podcast like we had Jaybird0689. Thank you very much for your 5-star review. We will read all of them that come through. So if you want yours read, make sure to leave one.
Next
And-
episode, I'm gonna put a list together of all of our patrons so I can give them all another shout because now we have like
A handful.
an actual like amount. So now I have to actually check
We have a harem.
all the names
Yeah.
again to make sure I'm getting all of them. But yeah, I'll get a list together and give you guys a shout on the next episode. So if anyone wants to make the cut, check us out on Patreon. Get yourself merch and other cool
Yes.
NPC creation
If
shit.
you do want merch, our stories
Or
up
Etsy,
on-
yeah.
on
Yep.
Etsy.
Up and run.
Absolutely.
Etsy, Instagram, Spotify,
We're
Apple
everywhere.
Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're all over the place.
You turn around, we're there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're watching
Thank
you.
you very
You
much.
wake up in the middle of the night and someone's in your kitchen
It's
making a
us.
sandwich. It's us.
It's
You wake
drop
up,
dice.
All of
You're
them.
out of peanut butter, by the way.
Someone's at the foot of your bed. It's us.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye, fam.